This is Dennis Wing, and I'm officially obsessed with mastering displaced eighth note triplets. This is my fourth video on it. There's got to be a way, like a practice routine, that I can give students to help them master this and help myself master it. And so I came up with the 12 bar blues in which I play and the blue here is the intervals. If you don't read music, then you can still do it by interval. Like this is 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flat 7, 2, 1, 1, 1, like that. So you'd have to figure that out and then transpose it so that the starting note is F, when you get to here, and then when you get to G, that the starting note would be G, but it'd be the same intervals according to the new chords. So that's the harmonic part. And then the rhythmic part, I put the count in red. So you'd have to make sure that your foot is tapping here and here and here. And we're going to take it from a very slow tempo of 50 beats a minute to make sure that your foot is locked in. And then we're going to do it. I'm going to give you the practice track for, 50 beats a minute in the key of C. And then I'm going to speed it up to 60 and we'll do a different key. We'll do G. We'll go around the circle of fifths. We'll do G and at 60, then D at 70, and then A at 80. And we'll probably stop at 100 or 110. I don't know. And so this is meant to be a play along. So get your guitar and play along with this to master displaced eighth note triplets. I hope this helps. Let me know how you make out. What you also could do is like do a blues, just improvise on the blues. Use this as the head and then improvise on the blues 12 bars, however many choruses you want, and then come back to the head like it was an actual tune for each key we do and each tempo we do. Here we go with the key of C. So implementing this, I'm gonna do blues in the key of C at 95 beats a minute. I feel like any slower than that, it's maybe not conducive for a walking bass line. It starts to become like more distinctly 12/8. So I'm gonna do it at 95. What we don't want to do is play something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the amount of rest that I put on the first beat wasn't at strict eighth note. In this case, it was a quarter note triplet. So in order to make sure you're doing it right, what I like to do is I go takida 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 takadimi takadakida takida tak takida 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 takadimi takadakida takida takida takada. Like, so what I did was I made sure to delay the start of the triplets. I made sure I used 2/16 on beat 1 to make sure that the start of the triplets was indeed on the end of 1 and not anything else, if that makes any sense. So playing that as like a warm-up, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know if you could hear that, but that was exactly what I scatted. So we're gonna play it in a blues at 95. Here we go. Takida 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 takadimi takada. So that wasn't perfect, but I'm working on it.